Hi, I'm Elizabeth Cutrera. I am the middle school literature teacher at St. Margaret's Catholic School. I teach 6th, 7th, and 8th grade literature. I just kind of wanted to talk to you about what our classes look like for each grade. So for 6th grade, we have the review of the foundations of literature that they got in 5th grade. So we go over in more in depth of the plot diagram, character setting, how those pieces move the plot along. We also look at many different types of literature in 6th grade, kind of getting a better introduction. So maybe some poetry, different types of genres that maybe they haven't seen before, a lot more short stories, looking at some famous authors. Right now they're doing a mystery unit in 6th grade. So just that introduction to different types of literature, but also that review of the foundation they got in elementary school. In 7th grade, we kind of begin heavier material. So for example, right now, the 7th graders are learning about the civil rights movement and the literature that came from that historical event in our history of the United States. So we kind of get to couple that with Mr. Daigle's history class, but also, they do get that writing class piece as well. So we kind of pull from different classes so that they're getting that well-rounded education and getting to look at different types of literature, the heavier pieces, looking at what the theme, meaning like what moral lesson these authors are trying to teach us as readers. So really interesting 7th grade class. I've always enjoyed teaching that. When they move into 8th grade, it almost gets a little bit more heavier. So for example, right now they're learning about the Holocaust and the literature that came from that. Understanding not just theme, like the moral lesson from these pieces, but also the intention of the writer when the piece was written. So kind of looking at that author's choice, author's purpose, almost trying to make them think as if they were the author, because once they get to 9th grade, it's going to be a lot more of that writing your own pieces. So we're really trying to get them ready for that, getting them prepared for that high school level literature and writing class. Once again, in 8th grade, we also really pull from that writing class that they take. We're really lucky at St. Margaret's that those are 2 separate classes, so they almost get like that double dip. And really, really prepared for whatever feeder school they end up at next. So that is middle school literature. In a nutshell, we have a lot of fun and looking forward for the rest of the year. Thank you.